He's from London, I'm from the West Country between Bristol and Gloucester. Yes, and I went to the West Country where they talk like that.
Shall we tell the romantic story?
Yes, we may.
Why not? We met at university and lost touch.
And got engaged to other people, both of us.
And unbeknownst to each engagement came unstuck.
Thank goodness.
And some years down the track, I just felt I wanted to see Patsy again. And I was working in London, and her college friends said that she was in Durban in South Africa. So I gave up my job in London, sold my flat.
Mad.
And went out to South Africa, and we were married on the first day of my first holiday of my new job there. It's worked out extremely well. That was
53
years ago. I think the basic reason is that we thought we'd downsize the family home while there were still two of us. We had a big home with 1,000 square meters block, and maintaining it was an awful lot of fag and trouble. So we said, well, let's downsize. There's going to be a huge upheaval. So there's still two of us to make decisions and to make the move.
Yes, so often people have to wait until something awful happens and then they have to do things quickly and in a state of shock. And we didn't want that to happen to us.
The first thing is not to be in too much of a hurry, which is why we started early. And we looked at places and then we discussed them, and we just didn't feel any of them were quite right.
And from here you can do all sorts of things. It's even easier than when we were lived out in our own house.
And everything was very accessible, just a few minutes away. And one night we walked home from the university because it was late and a pleasant evening.
And we wanted to be able to go on with our life as it was, as nearly as possible, while we were still able. If we're here for a longish time, no doubt we shall need extra care, and it's available.
Well, I'd say we've been very happy here. It's a friendly community. We enjoy, you can pick and choose what you do. We've no compulsion, of course, to join in things, but we obviously have joined the happy hours and some of the social events. Once a fortnight there's a musical programme. Patsy's contributed to a couple of them.
And there's always refreshments after the recitals.
After recitals.
And the happy hours, excellent refreshments.
I just think we live a day at a time and are thankful for the measure of freedom and health and energy that we have.
But the thing about this place is it has a graded level of care, unless you're, as I say, really independent.
But we hope that's a long way off at the moment.
Because we've gone on very much the sort of life we had.
Yes, the second thing, all my life, all our time together, that we've had a study. We had to get rid of a lot of stuff. We could see potential for keeping the things that were important to us. The garage is now the study with desk, computer, Patsy's piano. I had a huge library of books, and one or two books I didn't really want to part with and had got room for. Shall I confess? Yes. I gave them to the library here, which means I can borrow them back again, use their shelves.
But we find people here most friendly. Everybody waves when you pass by, and smiles too.
Sarah and Pat have been most helpful.
It took a long time to choose, and we think we've chosen correctly.
Enjoy whatever stage of life you're in. I'm from London, but I don't talk like it much now because some parents reckon if they send their kids to the local school, they'll pick up a bad accent. But I reckon if the home environment's all right, it don't matter.